Tapping back in with my peoples. Wait for this thing to get, get a couple people in there. If there's anybody in there, because numbers are looking real low. If we have anybody today. I know how this internet should be working. It's on to the next thing, on to the next sensation. That's a fact. That's the confirmation right there. Straight lightning, electricity. Back like cooked crack, you already know. Dominant megalit, salute, man. I don't work out with people for free. I don't know you. You want to get a session in? You go book, nigga. If you was like a supporter from out of town, it would have been lit. But I don't know you. You just lost the World Cup and you pissed and you don't even watch football, so why are you pissed? If you don't watch it, then it shouldn't have no effect on you. No sport should have an effect on you, my bro. Don't let these, distractions get to you, fam. You was betting. Washington State, respect, salute. Burpees Giants, salute, salute. Yeah. You care about the workout and the fitness and the health. I know. Salute Burpees Giant, man. G Haven was popping. Your country never wins shit. Well, I don't think. This is not my country. This doesn't belong to me and it don't belong to you. So just focus on you winning and whoever you care about more so than the so-called country that you think is yours. Because none of this belongs to anybody really. The land was here before everybody. So it's just like, how can somebody claim something that was here before? Shout out to Moscow too. Salute, salute, salute. Who's that right there? Unchained. Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about your team, so-called team or whatever winning. Just focus on you winning and the people that you mess with or care about winning for the most part. Great to see you live. Well, like I said, man, salute Sky Scanner. What's poppin', bro? Always appreciate the respect and the support, man. Ghost One. I don't smoke every day, so it's like that's why I said. And if you look at my last live, I don't smoke every day. I don't be in the mood to. Ghost One, salute. K Valentine says salute. Shout out to you. Fitness keeps me grounded. Number one reason I avoid motherfuckers. Yeah. That's a fact. Fitness is more mental than people think. That's all I could say on that. Ghost one. That's a fact. Gotta just chill out sometimes and clear your mind. Let your lungs recover and stuff. I mean, herb help. I feel like kind of clear your mind too, but without it, with it or without it, that should be the goal. It's not much of a dependability thing, you know. It's just something to pass time. BMW Coupe 44, he copped 2 workout plans, and both of them tough. Shout out to you, Mr. BMW Coupe 44. Appreciate the support, man. Good looking. Still got him on deck. I don't know. That's why I asked, because like people don't be really inquiring besides my regulars. We count on one hand. That's why I'm just trying to figure out what people are into these days, because I'm trying to go to a different lane, because I feel like this is oversaturated. It's like this fitness thing became, and calisthenics, especially in New York, became very trendy, because once people see attention or whatever, they're gonna want that, I guess, for the most part. I guess most humans want attention and crave attention. More common humans, I would say. So I'm just saying, I think it's kind of oversaturated now. You don't know who's really about it and who's just trying to be seeking attention. So that's why I just ask these questions. That's why I put the title like this, like, who really cares? Like, it seems like nobody gives a fuck. That's why I'm just asking. I'm trying to get some clarity. Throughout the years, like throughout the last couple years, I just be having to take a break, because I just be feeling like I'm wasting my motherfucking time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My brother says he was voluntarily paying his baby mama $500 a week, but after asking for 2 months to recover financially, she filed for child support and was awarded just $20 a month. Ain't God good? That's good for her. Got too greedy. These women out here, you gotta be careful, man, especially if you out here in New York City. I don't know about other places. I know the women outside of New York City are a lot nicer. So I don't know how y'all be. I don't know how people be having problems with them. I know a bitch is a bitch everywhere you go, but New York City's another level, bro. I mean, that's like sports a little bit too much around here. Like, we got these aggro football fan idiots, not all, but just donuts. Most just donuts. Facts, facts. Yeah. Even out here, I'm surprised that I'm seeing a lot of these bars and like a lot of these places kind of filled up over this World Cup thing, when usually nobody, people really usually don't care like that out here. I know in other countries like soccer or football, whatever the hell you want to call it, is like major. It's like a major thing. Out here it ain't really that serious. More basketball, football, and baseball. But even the World Cup, people are more, they're more hungry for distractions out here. Like, they can't wait for the next distraction out here, you know. Just gotta stay above the influence, man, because it'll turn you into something else if you let these things affect you. Seeing the fuckery, seeing the fake shit and the fraudulent shit prevail will get to you if you're not mentally there. You gotta be strong. Chemo, salute my G. He said been following me for years, some time now. And I'm proud of you. You ain't sell out or sell your soul. It's a circus out here. You be outside this shit, being authentic. Salute. That's all I know how to do, man. I don't know how to be like them, man. I don't know how to have a bunch of people watching me and not, like, just keep it at 100, like, tell the truth, just act like everything is everything and, you know, all smiley and Barney like a lot of these more, I guess, popular influencers and shit who don't really speak on nothing, who don't use their platform to try to get, like, change shit, man. Like, what's the point? What's the fucking point of social media? What the fuck is the point of having friends if nobody's trying to solve anything and nothing is getting better? Like, that's why I asked. I got more questions than answers. I know it'd be Q&As on here, but I got a lot of fucking questions, man. Thanks for the motivation. You are ready. Shredda in the Cali game, how do you define dumb strength? What does that look like on your level? Like, what's an example of a workout that would describe that for a 26-year-old? Shit, dumb strength, I would say anything doing iso tension, like holds, and then, you know, doing your reps or one-handed shit. Anything one hand you doing, that's a good way to build strength. I mean, if you want to build strength the fastest, those two right there, doing isometrics into and like mixing it up with reps and stuff, and one-handed stuff. And then if you're doing one-handed isometric shit, mixing it up with reps, you going through the roof with your strength. Plant-based meal plans on deck too. That's a fact. You got the workout plans and the meal plans on deck. And yeah, man, I really do this, man. I don't know about these other guys. I really do this. Like, I really shredded motherfuckers up, women and men. You know, I really do this, man. Even off of the workout plans. That's what make it so crazy to me. That's why if you can't see results, like with me in front of you, and I'm training you, it kind of puzzles me, because people who haven't even met me personally, I gave them workout plans and I've seen results from them. They've showed me the results, you know. That's why I put a lot of value on my in-person training and my in-person personal training, because it's like my coaching is like is very good, like Greg Popovich, Phil Jackson type shit, man. Only Kevo, salute my G. Appreciate the support always, man. One of the day ones. It's a good trend because it can improve lives. And yeah. If you serious, it's a good trend if you serious. If you're not just on some dick jumping, attention seeking. And if the knowledge is actually, you know, formidable. Positivity over BS, but suckers must be called out. Yeah. I don't think the positivity is over the BS though. I think the BS wins over the positivity. Because, just for example, just recently, a couple videos with the Beanhead HD nigga, those was like a lot of views very quickly, because it's some fuckery type shit. It's drama. That's what people want these days. And if you ain't on some drama shit, or if you're not humiliating yourself, it's not gonna get much traction, and it's like they're not gonna share it and spread it out like that. I don't have too much social medias, but I know people with social media, and I still be tapped into seeing what's going on. I see one of the trends of people, like fat people, just eating ridiculous amounts of food, and that's trending like crazy. I seen a video with a nigga rubbing peanut butter all over his body. That shit trended like, that's what people want to see, man. Drama and humiliation, like Jackass. If you remember MTV, Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville shit. Hey DJ, when you say that, I notice you post more on TikTok than YouTube. I mean, because it's more simple for the most part. I'm gonna go live there, and if I can't get no business on there, I'm actually about to delete that shit. Cause I ain't just there to post and for no attention, man. I haven't gone live on TikTok yet because they are very strict on that. So I haven't yet. Do you like to run? If so, how much? I don't like running too much, but I do run. I do my cardio. It's not running, but I do cardio about 2-3 times out of the week. Now, especially in these days, like when the sun is out, on the days where they say it's the worst days to run, when the conditions is terrible, it's over 100 degrees, the humidity is up, and the air quality is the worst. That's the days I do my cardio. Too invested in the teams and divisions. We got these football hooligans just annoying. That's it, full stop. Yeah, Sky Scanner Brown. And they'll tear it up. They'll tear it up if they win. Don't Get Comfy TV. Salute, man. Appreciate that merch, man. It's fire, bro. Don't Get Comfy TV. He got them shirts on deck and them tank tops on deck too. Man, he been putting in work too. Shout out to the UK. Well, my gangsters in the UK, actually, I should say more so. Anna, what's going on? Anna, it's always a pleasure to see you in here. My top mod, you know. She got that wrench. Always good to see you in the building, Anna. How is the bar community? So me, I don't really, I don't like this bar community. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like these motherfuckers. I think these motherfuckers is real Hollywood. Once they get a certain amount of views, and they get real Hollywood and stupid. Like, I went to Caton Park. You see me and Just Different in Caton Park. One of these Hollywood ass niggas was in there supposedly with their son. They seen niggas, but they act like they ain't see us though. I mean so I act like I don't see you neither, nigga. I don't care about collabing or none of this view shit. Like I said, I'm finding another avenue. What's up, Anna? How are you? Me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm I'm a little on the, I've been feeling better before. Like today and this week, this past couple weeks, I ain't really been in the mood. I went to go live yesterday. I've been to go live a couple of days, but I just ain't been in the mood. I ain't gonna lie. Sky Scanner, you're ready all the time, man. Football is the only sport that has seized wars. It's a hybrid workout, huh? That would be insane because you're hitting with weights, hitting both weights for body. Yeah, Mark of the Beast World Advertising Competition Division, Argo, Ego, and the corporations. Only keen on making money off this. That's my part done talking truth with that BS. Yeah. You already know what's up, Sky Scanner. Gravity Core Fitness. Salute, man. How you doing, man? You sent me my first workout plan. Unchained said you sent me my first workout plan and food plan. I can vouch. I am yet to send you results after, but you probably got that old email from me. I got a program from my sister too. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yep. For men and women, we both helping. And thank you for the support too. I take spiritual stuff very seriously to the point where divine will just does whatever it needs to do, and because of that, everything gets taken care of. But I'm slightly off that. Yeah, I already know, Sky Scanner. I need to update you, but it's a new email. But I am locked in now. I can vouch. Got them plans of you like 3 years ago. Facts. And the plans only got better from since then, so you know. But those still, you can still run those back and get your results. It's not for the weak-hearted. That's a fact, Sky Scanner. It's not for the weak-hearted. You gotta be mentally strong out here. Ain't caught alive in a minute. P West, salute. That's a fact. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. I don't really be in the comments like that. I don't be in the mood. I ain't gonna lie. There's no disrespect to my supporters and my gangsters. I just try to post shit, and me not looking at the comments is keeps me posting. Like, I just want to post stuff and whatever, man. I just want to share the information, share the knowledge, show y'all things, different movements. I'm not too invested on the comments right now, or on the video, so don't feel away. I just gotta take a break from that. Babylon exploits this idiocracy in people. Yeah, I just seen that movie for the first time. That shit came out 20 years ago. Idiocracy. That's a good movie to watch, especially if you live in America. I think Idiocracy, that movie, describes America 100%. Idiocracy is like a biography, bro. They ain't gonna push the conscious shit, the metaphysical shit. Bobby Hemmett and the other brain surgeons like Panic. Yeah, I just been getting back into Bobby Hemmett, man, because I got a lot of questions about religion and God and everything. A lot of fucking questions. Most simple-minded people are zombies. Yeah, for sure. How do you do pull-ups? Often, yeah, I try to do pull-ups at least 3 times out the week. But I'm doing pull and push a lot. Doing a lot. If I'm not doing pull-ups, I'm doing some type of pulling exercise, basically. $14 stone. Right now, I lost a couple of weight because my stove was messed up. Lost a couple pounds. The stove was messed up, so I didn't get to really eat how I want to eat. Right now, I'm weighing at 175. That's crazy. Like, it's like my weight. That's been my weight for a good while. That's like my standard weight, like 175. Below the Mason-Dixon line. Is that, would you say, look up the Mason-Dixon line, okay. That's like, that's down bottom. Like Tennessee. Where is that at? Amigo, didn't you even want to make a Spotify? No, not no Spotify. I don't have Spotify. Well, I don't like Spotify or support Spotify. I had a Dat Piff playlist. Dat Piff is out of here. I got different type of playlists, but not Spotify, because Spotify is robbing the artists. Like a lot of artists is getting robbed from Spotify. A lot of artists is still waiting on a check for years from Spotify. So I don't support Spotify. They robbery. Have a great day, G. Back to the grind. And this hot ass heat wave. That's a fact, man. This is the best time to really get your this is what calisthenics is about. Strength and conditioning. Dealing with the elements. So burpees giant, get that pain, and the workouts you put out always delivers, man. Another fan from the UK. Shout out to the UK again, man. Shout out to the UK, France, and all of that. To my gangsters out there. It's always nice to see you live, Master Shredda. Thank you, Anna. Always appreciate your support. I said, I wish I had like more people like Anna around. Every time, General, you already know, don't get comfy TV, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to his page. He be on the workout grind too. I like more of the upcoming, like, you know, the underground workout guys, man. Not these Hollywood niggas, man. They don't like posting videos that, you know, I try to show you. I showed you videos of me damn near, like, throwing up damn near, like, fucking choking on the chemtrails, bro. Like, I want to be as raw as possible. Unedited, man. If it is edited, shout out to my camera dude, man. That type of editing, where, you know, you put the nice effects and all of that stuff and make it look more presentable. Well, other than that, it's raw and uncut. Watching you all the way from Zambia, Shredda. Hope you doing good. Shout out to Zambia. Salute to Africa. Africa. I see you don't compete. No, not anymore, because shit. I could say only battle that, or competition that was called fairly, that I ever was in, was versus Abs in Wingate Park. You know, any other competition or event that I was in, they didn't do justice with me. And I have like recorded, like that's why I started recording them, and then I would record them and then post them, and then the judges would start trying to get a riff with me because they got caught in their bullshit. Like, and it's like, it's not my fault that you was like, you know, y'all got something against me. A lot of the older, like, calisthenic people, like, this shit is crazy out here, bro. It's a real turnoff. That's why I be in the gym. That's why I'm like really into like both of them. I don't want to be in this category like with these bozos, man. I ain't gonna lie. They kind of get my blood hot. It ain't just being at HD. It's whoever's around him too. The niggas that be around him too. It's like a whole, it's like a brotherhood, or it's like a buddy club. You know what I'm saying? Zage 718, Shredda, are you and Just Different going to do a calisthenics park tour this summer? I mean, we just gonna, go to spots that's like, that we ain't really ever been to before. I know me personally, that's what I'm more into, like going into different spots, different parks, seeing the different scenery, different people. Your back looks insane, brother. Thank you, Gravity Core Fitness, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I never really trained like for my back until like I started getting more knowledge. I always was training for the front. Like I was always trying to have the front of my body look a certain way. And what was happening was a whole project behind type shit. G's Calisthenics, salute, man. That's another one. Y'all gotta follow right there, man. He really put in that pain. Watch his journey, watch his progress. You know, he really tapped in. G's Calisthenics, I'm subscribed to him too. No doubt, Unchained. They gonna be ready whenever you ready, man. Whenever you ready and anybody else ready to make that step into the next direction, I'm here for you. Yeah, okay. Somebody asked body weights on your lift weights. I try to lift weights more now. I try to lift more weights now. I use the weight vest. I definitely use the weight vest. Once you're using the weight vest, that's considered lifted weights. So that's like a form of weight training or lifting, you know. I know people like to say weighted calisthenics, but it's just you doing weighted, like you lifting weights basically when you do weighted. So, but I like certain movements with the weights. So I just don't like the gym. People say, the trolls be like, "Oh, you in the gym?" It's like, yeah. Sometimes I go into the gym to use certain equipment. That doesn't mean that I love the gym or want to be in the fucking gym. But I just some stuff I like to do inside of the gym. So. But I don't like the gym. I never liked the gym. I got kicked out of the gym so much times, so many different gyms, bro. Like they gave me so much problems, man. I just like working out freely like this. That's why I would rather work out at home and shit. I could just peel off. I sweat easily, so I want to peel off my shit, and it's not really a show off thing. Working out is not the most comfortable thing, so you want to try and get as comfortable as possible because you putting your body through some uncomfortable shit. Working out is pain. You putting in pain, so I want to feel as free as possible while I'm doing this so I can perform and really be engaged. The gym don't like that. They always say to me, what did they tell me one time when I went to this gym called Harbor Fitness? They told me, oh, you gotta put your shirt on because some shit about the women or some bullshit, bro. I mean, what do you think? They not gonna be motivated too? You think women don't get motivated from seeing strength too? Somebody gotta do it. I had this salute, brother. Salute, bro. It's been a minute, bro. How do you usually divide the 500 to 600 pull-ups in a workout? Me, I would do like, I don't do 10 sets of 500. I'll break it down like 20 down a couple times, like 20 down 3 times, or do five of each number. I'll pick a number and do 5 sets of that and work my way. So it'll be a good amount of sets still. Definitely over 20, 30 sets. At least over 20 sets. Salute Gravity Core Fitness. Appreciate that, fam. Miss Naima, journey to you. You already know. Salute. She got that wrench too. Always supporting and always looking out. Putting in that work. showing them on so many different levels, man. It's no excuses to this shit. Geez, Calisthenics said my videos inspired him to do videos too. That's what's up, man. And I already know shit like that. That infectious energy, I respect stuff like that, man. Like the bro really want to make a difference, man. That's what we need right there, man. Genuine shit. That's the name. That's the name right there. Genuine shit. And because things are so fake now, you know. Even on this shit, like it's like it's not really genuine. This shit on TikTok too. You pay a bunch of money and to buy views and shit. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. Is that even real people watching that shit? I don't feel like that's real people even watching that. Like if you gotta pay money to, they say it's to promote. Like they say if you pay this amount, you'll get this amount of views. Like so it's basically like you buying views pretty much. You could buy views now instead of just people genuinely being interested and gravitating towards it. So it's compromised, obviously. Like they're not gonna fucking push somebody who's not paying. Like why would they do that? Like why would I let your video get views and let your whatever word spread out if you ain't paying? The game is definitely to be sold now. Anna said, it's always such a great pleasure for me to send you support, Master Shredda. Thank you, Anna. I already know. I appreciate that. I wish it was like that. Like I said, with other people too, with more people, man. More people that I helped at least, not just people that, just random people. But I know how this shit is, man. Right now, it's definitely like a recession, Great Depression that they don't want to talk about. Bread costs $8. The bread that I eat costs $8. The bread that I really eat costs $10. With the other bread, I get the other bread. It's either sour spelt bread. The spelt bread costs $10. The Ezekiel bread is gonna cost $8 at multiple spots, unless I go to Trader Joe's where they got it for the low over there. But most places, you're not gonna find stuff for the low out here in New York City, man. Like, this is a skill, man, for real. Like to keep your shit up, and especially in a place out here like this. Being plant-based and vegan, like I never see nobody doing this shit that I do, man. Like trailblazer shit. It gotta be said. That alternative squats you did was good money. With good money was insane, man. The alternate, I don't know, you spelled that kind of wrong, man. I think you meant alternate squats. Yeah, I do for the legs now. I've been on the scooter. I'm about to get a board. That shit been really helping me out with the calves and everything, hamstrings. Like I need more explosive workouts for my legs, more so than just the standard, just repping out stuff. Like now I do more jump squats, the Mike Tyson, like things like the Mike Tyson squats, the jump squats. I call them reverse squats. They call it sissy squats. I don't like calling it that shit because why? Why would they call it sissy squats? I call them reverse squats. I like doing those a lot too for the quads. And if I do regular squats, it's gonna be with the vest on. I like to do walking lunges too, with a hold isometric. And people say, oh, you don't train legs. I'm just be like, man, those are the people I would say, come and work out with me. Let's do a leg workout, and I'll show you who don't train fucking legs. And we ain't even gotta use no weights at all. And I guarantee you gonna be buckling. You gonna be spaghettied out. Your legs gonna be spaghettied out, man. Trust me. I train with people who do calisthenics, and like a lot of calisthenics people don't really do legs like that. So when they train with me and do legs, their whole face turn like and look like they head about to explode and shit. Miss Naima is too many people for real. The prize for the warrior is to live the life of the warrior. Dominant megalithic, that's a fact. They can't beat you, so they join them. You know that. When your next collab with Semi, I don't know. I'm not too focused on like collabs right now, man. You know, just different be around like closer and shit. Hi to everyone. Yep, that's a fact. So do you need 100 grams of protein, of plant protein? If so, how do you get it? You don't need 100 grams of plant protein, but you could get that easily, man. I'm actually gonna post a video. It's funny you asked me that. I'm gonna post a video. This is just a short video, short eating video of some of the things that has like a lot of nutrients in it for a very low price. That's all plant based. It's about a 3-minute video. They'll probably those videos those videos do even worse. Like the videos with the most like gem shit, they do like 200. Like I mean, like nobody, absolutely nobody watches those or likes those videos. But I'm gonna post it anyway, just cause. But to get those grams, all you need is one bag of lentils, 1 pound of lentils. You could get 100+ grams of protein just off of one bag, 1 pound of lentils. And that, but I don't really look for I look for more carbs and fiber and the minerals. Look for carbs, fiber, fat, stuff like that. That's the stuff, that helps me build and give me energy. The sky too orange again. Yeah. They doing a lot. Yo, Bugatti was like, man, that nigga was dying today, man. I ain't never seen him breathe like that. And even when I was doing my decline push-ups, and every time I got up, it was like my head was like, you just gotta, what the fuck is going on out here? It's like mad smoggy. It was mad smog. Like I could visually see the smog earlier today before this rain came down. But yeah, that's Agent Orange they spraying us with. That sound like. I've been training for 5 years, 6 days a week, but I still get DOMs. Should I reduce the volume or take off, man? What is DOMs? What does DOMS mean? Never back. I'm not sure. I'm not too up on the lingo. Who did you rob today? Chris 01? I mean, if you have a daughter, I robbed her of her virginity. If you got a daughter, nigga, I robbed her of her virginity. If you got a sister, I robbed her asshole and her fucking mouth. That's who I robbed today. I robbed her of her asshole today. If you got a sister, and I ain't even into that shit, but just to fucking, just cause like shit. And if you got a daughter, I robbed her of her virginity. Man, y'all Caucasoids come to the internet And when y'all see like Negroes in person, y'all be like, like your mouth is sealed shut. A nigga could spit on you, bump up, whatever. Like, y'all got mad shit to say on these internet videos, especially any video that got a crime on that shit or some shit. Oh man, y'all caught y'all males out here. It's just hilarious to me. Like, you're trolling is on 100, man. Y'all gotta troll. Y'all can't say none of that shit in public to no official thoroughly. I could say it to the Toms and the, you could say it to the dork ass niggas and shit. If I try to do high reps. Did 500 seated shoulder press with 30-pound dumbbells at home, and then 500 hanging knee raises. Your style of training always resonate with me. Yeah, that's like, if you do weights, he said, if you do weights, he do high reps. He said he did 500 seated shoulder press with 30-pound dumbbells. Yeah, that's a fact. That's how I like to train with weights too. And, I like to test out, maybe, to see if I could push something heavy here and there, but that don't really be my aim. It's always, even like I said, with calisthenics, high reps, light weights. That's how I learned how to build with weights. Maximus Live, salute. What time the park close? Yeah, that's gonna be some merch too right there. Be having to bug out on the park workers. All of them smoke cigarettes and out of shape. So once they can't wait to close the park down, but they don't clean out none of the weed. I used to work at the park, so I know what needs to be done. None of that shit is being done. So I always give them trouble. If you're a park worker, I'm gonna give you trouble every time. I remember I had 2 sets to do. I was like my last 2 sets. And the guy, and this is the park was, they say the park is supposed to close at 9. That's in the city. In Brooklyn, the parks never fucking close. The parks is open 24/7. Only in the bitch ass city they close the parks down. Like, only in the city they do that shit. The heart of the plantation in Manhattan, they do that fuck shit. But everywhere else, the park is open all night, all day. Manhattan is like a different state from Brooklyn and Queens. I hate Manhattan, for the record. For the record. It's the heart of the plantation, the heart of Babylon. Where the bull is at, where they represent Baal and Moloch at Wall Street. So, but I don't want to go into too much of that because big up, family. Better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. That's the protocol, my G. Real talk, man. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in war. For sure. That's a fact. Don't get comfy TV. That's one of the quotes I love the most, man. Gravity TV. Appreciate the super chat, bro. It ain't let me like it. Fuck is this shit doing, bro? Beanhead HD in the house. Is he? Do you do online training? You super win sports, man. Maximum Live, salute, man. Appreciate it. Do you do online training? Yes, I do. That's the training I prefer to do. I don't want to see nobody too much in person, like, unless you are a female. I don't want to be up in nobody face like that, man. This right now, this is the time. Like, this ain't it right now. Like, I just kill it to you like that, man. But I do online training. I've been doing online training throughout the years. So if you're interested, everything is in the description. Everything you need is in the description. I made sure I uploaded it before the damn video went live so nobody could ask this and that. Everything you need is in the description, my people. What you been doing for the cardio, or is the workout all cardio? Nah, I've been on the scooter. Been doing at least 20, 10 miles, 20 miles. Like the same shit I used to do with the bike, I do with the scooter. So that's like a whole different motion right there. And I'm not burning off too much. I'm not leaning out too much. That's why I like the scooter. It's like I'm feeling good. Like my ankle stability, everything is getting up there. I'm actually about to get a board, a skateboard, because that kicking motion, that's like kind of like explosive type training for me, non-stop. It's just time under tension continuously, especially when I go over the bridge with that bitch. I go over the bridge with the scooter. I go up the hill with that shit. You know, I used to ride, like, you had to raise a scooter as a child, but not on that type, on the level I'm doing right now. So peace to you too, Maximum. Salute the Kazakhstan. Keenan Wright, salute. Always a pleasure. Dwayne Davis, peace to you too, bro. You made it me see that there is no excuse. Nah, trust me, man. Trust me, man. I could have easily been burnt out, man. Could have easily crashed out. Been in a mental asylum, been in jail, or been dead from the shit that I experienced, but I'm here. And Miss Naomi said you love Trader Joe's. Yeah, man. They showed me mad love in Trader Joe's, man. I almost got into it one time with a bozo in there. I was walking with, I forgot which dog it was. I don't know if it was Kano or Cayenne. I had my basket. The nigga he ain't move out of the way, so I kind of brushed him, and he like, oh, if we was outside, no, this and that. Like, I'm sorry. If we was outside, what, nigga? Like, we could. I done beat up people that have jobs before, so in front of not just the manager, the district manager. In front of the district manager. I done ran down on people and bugged the fuck out. And he bought me lunch. That motherfucker was like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga crazy, man. Yo, you hungry? Like, it's just like, nigga ain't gonna be walking around on eggshells. But yeah, at Trader Joe's, that incident happened, they was like, nah, it's him. It ain't me, because I've been there before the clown even was working there type shit. You know, I told him, hey, I'm right here, bro. We right here. I always get into shit with motherfuckers like way taller than me too, man. That shit don't mean nothing to me. It's about energy. It just take a little bit more energy to chop a taller tree down, right? So, it still get chopped. It still get broken down, so. Driller, I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? I haven't been lifting for too long. Like, I don't really lift consistently, bro. Calisthenics now, that's seriously, like, really locked in. I've been locked in over since 2013. It's over 10 years, really locked in. How integral do you think stretching and mobility is? I think it's a good. I think you gotta have some type. You can't be all like stiffed up and stuff. Boss, like, I think you gotta have some type of mobility. You gotta have mobility. You gotta have, decent mobility to get the striations in your muscles, to get the performance out of them too, to really perform. Sky's kind of brown. Skateboard is a good idea. Would you get one with big wheels so it's smoother than small trick wheels? I mean, I would get both. Like, I would get both. I'm that type, like, like you see, like the James Bond type, like motherfucker be on this, on that, like man, different type of vehicles and transports and learning like how to maneuver on a lot of different things. So I'll probably get the big wheel one, um, the electric one, the standard one, rollerblades too, not skates though. Skates is whack to me. If unless you like in a skating ring, like at a little get together, whatever, little event. Yup. I see people with skateboards doing ab rollouts. Facts. On my scooter, I actually do pistol squats on that shit. On the scooter while it's in motion. So I said, man, if I could do that on the skateboard, that would be some fire. That would be the elite kind of balance and training, ankle stability and everything, and core. Cause I be doing pistol squats on my scooter. Weirdos at Seaview Park. Tony Briscoe, good looking for that super chat, man. Yeah, there's weirdos at a lot of different parks. Well, I like Seaview though. Seaview is I got a lot of money in there. If you know, Seaview Park is a park in Canarsie part of Brooklyn. If you're from, that's a part of Brooklyn. If you're not from out here, Seaview is a very nice park. It's like a safari type park. It's enjoyable in the winter and in the summer too. Summertime is like more mosquitoes. Damn there, you see bats in there and all that. We got chased out of there by bats one time. It took like got some good ones in Seaview Park, bro. Me and my nigga Chaos. Alien smog. Is that a strain? That sound like a strain. That sound like a sativa. Get that workout. You said that orange stuff is alien smog. That sound like a sativa. Shredda, I 4 year do calisthenics, but your workout is hard. I see you old videos. You do bulldog push-ups and deeps. Shit. They troll in real life too. Shit. Like I said, they know who to play that shit with. Try not to steal something challenge. Impossible for Shredda. Yeah, it is. It is, man. When your daughter and your sister is looking so ripe. Yo, it is, man. It is. Trying not to eat the whole jar of mayonnaise is a challenge for you, an impossible challenge. Try to stay in the sun without catching cancer on your skin, nigga, challenge. Try that. Try to go in the sun without that suntan lotion. That's a challenge, fool. Yeah, they trollers, yeah, they know how to, like I said, they gotta group up and shit. goddamn mayos. You still do meal prep, and if so, how does your meal prep work with clients? Is it on an individual basis? It's not really meal prep, it's a meal plan. It's not an individual basis, really. It's like, it's a format that either works for you or it don't. Most people it works. From Sydney, Australia, salute to Sydney, Australia, Dale Sparks. The parks are our parks, the so-called blacks built. Shredda, what's up? Been seeing you around for a few years. Was good. What's good out of Fort Worth, Texas? Salute to Texas, man. God bless you in Jesus' name. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you. I need to get a scooter, not the electric lazy one. I mean, I had the electric one, man. I had the lazy one. I had the lazy one too. Like I said, like I like to switch it up, man. Some days I don't feel like doing shit because I work too hard. So, well, we got some trolls in here. That's a given. How is Bugatti? Anna, you ask. Yo, Bugatti, get over here. Anna's asking about you. Right here. Bugatti had a rough day today in this like humidity, man. Right? He said, yeah, what the hell was that, Pop? That's what you said? You looking good, man. Look how big he's getting, bro. Nigga bigger than me. You got to be back home with me, man. I'm glad I got him back, man. They wasn't treating him right. Right? They ain't treating him right. See the gains. He got more gains than a lot of these motherfuckers out here. In no time, right? He just finished eating half of his chicken. I gave him a whole chicken today. I gotta buy him some more food tomorrow. I like to feed him some kibble mixed with grain. He eat good, man. He eat better than me right now. He eating better than a lot of people right now. He getting more nutrients than me. Like he's getting his diet. Definitely getting better than me. I ain't mad at that. Thanks for asking, Anna. Yeah, flip them. You just flip them. The taller they are, the harder they fall. Facts. Or like you fold them. If you don't flip them, you fold them. Cut that mix section down like. Oh, there's another fire in Canada again, like a few years ago. Oh, okay. They're trying to block the sun with the smoke and like really control the weather and do other stupid shit. Man, it's crazy. Handstand push-ups on the skateboard fit soon come, boss. Facts. Stuff like that. That's why I said I was probably gonna do today. Like try to, since I worked out already earlier. Somebody asked me earlier what I did today. I did push, pull, inverted pull-ups. Inverted pull-ups. That's like on a dip bar. I like to switch the grips every time. So I just did like the reverse grip today. And I did like diamond push-ups. I ain't closed the diamond. Did them like kind of like open the diamond up. See that like that hits the chest a little bit different. Decline. Push pull, that's my that like I'm getting back to my foundation, man. Push pull core legs, like how I started. Push pull core legs. cardio, push, pull, core, legs, cardio. That's what's on my menu throughout these weeks. I try to do 7 days. I do 7 days straight, 5 or 7. If I do 5, I'll take one off and then go right back in. Yeah. I just got a lot of energy. Man, bro. Like, bro, like, you're like a fly. You're like a mosquito, nigga. Like, all that. Bro, my nigga. Like when y'all trolls come on here and try to tell me stupid shit and like try to like bro, I done heard it all from my own family and own fucking so-called family and friends, my own mother and my own fucking father, own grandmother, own grandfather, aunt, uncle. I done heard the worst shit already, yo. So it's like, what the fuck can you tell me? You're like a ghost, like whispering in my ear, and like, you know what I do to flies? I catch flies with my hand and crush them at the same time. My hand speed is not up, man. You know how hard it is to catch a fly and crush them at the same time? And then if I don't crush him, I throw him and smash him into some shit. Like, that's what I just did to you. I just caught you, crushed you, and threw you in some piss water. Yo, I love slapping y'all up, man. In real life and on here, man. Like when y'all try to act like y'all don't see me in public, like this is a popular thing in New York. Like people just try to act like they don't see you, man. I done got into mad fights like that too. It is what it is. That's what this life is about. It's about fucking conflict and battle. That's why these books are like that. It's so-called good and evil, God and the devil. This shit is a battlefield. And that's what you just gotta know. Just stay prepared. And you know, you don't always gotta be on go, but you just gotta be ready to go. And that's what we do. We ready to go all the time. My email is in the description, right, man? What does recovery consist of? And if I do have like just regular recovery, just rest, man. Just rest and eat. Rest, eat, smoke. A nice little joint to rub you up. Give you some massage and shit. That's like my ideal recovery. That's my recovery. Like good rest, good sleep. Oh man, don't put your chicken on my sneakers. I want no damn chicken on my sneakers, bro. High reps, low weight, or heavy weight? Low reps. What's your take? Both. But me, I prefer high reps with low rate, like I said before. How have it been? It's been. That's how it's been, man. I'm here. That's all I can say. Yo, I already know. You already know, man. Slapping them up all the time, man. Like yeah, Naima, you already know how you seen what happened to one of them in real life when we hit that bridge with what's her name, Sid, when we hit the bridge with Sid, man. That's just like a regular thing, like upside the head, right upside the head. Respect, right, man. Thank you, bro. I have been doing your chest workout you did at That's Good Money, chat. Salute, man. Yeah, these things really work, man. Everything I put out there worked, man. Yep, rest and eat, man. Dragon Ball Z style. You ever lost a fair one? My only loss was a bad one. Yeah, I lost. I mean, when I first started fighting, it's crazy because they used to treat us like pit bulls growing up. The older, the older motherfuckers. Like, even when I didn't want to fight, it's like I fought because, and this is against supposed to be my friends. They put us like in the same age against each other. I didn't want to fight, so I used to lose all of them. But I still fought just so they could shut the fuck up and get off of my, you know. Yeah, growing up. And I wasn't, people say genetics, 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 genetics. No, no, it's not fucking genetics. Because if it's genetics, 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 and I have to do all these reps. Like, I'd have to do way less reps to see those type of results. And, this was not there. My neck was like, it's like, it's like this is crazy. My neck, my legs, people say, like, I see way difference in my legs, like, trust me. I see a major difference. Even, like, the things that I do, like I said, these miles, the endurance that I have on that shit, doing all them miles, especially on this scooter and this weather like that, man, I know my progress. I'm seeing my progress, so much different things. Just looking at old videos, old pictures, and just knowing how I feel. You know, 175. This is like a different 175, Even before I was 175, people was telling me, yo, you look like you like 190, 200 and shit. So I know once I get to 185, 190, it's gonna be crazy. Salute time to work 4:30. Yeah, we was live. We was live. That was live action, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, they don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. This idiot. Yeah, free Diddy, free R. Kelly, free anybody who make fucking sluts drink piss. Diddy can't ever have me hostage, nigga. It will be the other way around, if anything. Like, nigga, what? You trying to do what? Bro, nigga, if you don't let go of that Biggie catalog, yo, they be so corny with they trolling too. Like, man, if you gonna troll, at least be like, at least be funny. Like how they used to do back in the day. Like in my time, if you were under like a certain age, you don't really know about prank calls and shit like that. Like I used to watch those shits on here on YouTube, but they used to have the call-in shows. But that shit, they used to be creative, man. Now they just like, you just show your lameness. You just show how much of a dork you are when you troll and your shit is whack. You know? Yeah, man. Diddy got me hostage. She's like, what? What kind of joke is that, bro? You know where I'm from, cool, you clown? Like, you know where I'm from. You know where I come from, bro. Like, this is the mecca of like ass cutting. Like, out here, I don't know. I know down south they be roasting different too, but like, yo, roasting is the culture out here in fucking New York City, nigga. Like, Whether it's your family, from your family to your friends, till you go to school, nigga. Like, yo, you always shooting. Somebody shooting at you and you shooting back. Like, so y'all gotta like get with it. Like, y'all ain't been outside like y'all trolls and stuff. So y'all gotta step y'all troll game up. Step your troll game up. Good looking for the super chat, man. We got a lot of overseas love. What's that? Pounds. That's the pounds right there. They dropping them pounds. I do your 500 push-up and squats at least once a week from the Good Money videos. Man, yeah, that's a fact. I do something similar to that, but instead of 500 regular squats, I do 500 jumping squats. You're gonna see me dunking. If Nate Robinson, he the same height as me. I'm the same height as Nate Robinson. I just look taller and shit, kind of, sometimes. But I'm the same height as Nate Robinson. But I'll be grabbing the rim already. I couldn't do that before. Yeah, 86 kgs, man. I got to 190 in 2021, but it didn't look good. Did not look good. If you look at that Is Good Money video in December, it's like December of 2020 or like January or February of 2021. That's when I was 190. And that shit looked crazy. I was just eating out. That's when they had everything locked down. That was a very, very, very fucking depressing time. I thought bitches would stop fucking like completely because of the whole COVID bullshit and the germ shit. Like, I thought bitches would gonna be scared to fuck. So I was just like, damn, man. This shit over for the pussy game. Like, it was just eating and sleeping. Just sleeping like 12 hours a day, bro. I've never slept like that. I don't sleep like that. Like, probably my 4 hours the max, 5 hours. A lot of times it's 3.5 hours or 3 hours I need, and I'm good to go. But during that period, I was just eating, doing the bare minimum workout, like probably like maybe 300 reps or 500 reps, only 3 times out of the week. And it was like we had some bad weather too. Slow Joe Biden was up in there, like, it was crazy. But I got to that was the most I ever weighed in my life, was 190. And it did not look good. Once I was like, sometimes I'd be bloated because I eat the lentils. That's one thing I'll say about eating a pound of that shit. Like, that's why some videos you see my abs is like kind of bloated and shit, because I be eating that shit like a pound. That's a lot of water and stuff. Water, salt and stuff. So until that really gets out of my system and my abs return back to the normal position, I just had some black lentils. That's my favorite ones, the black lentils. I eat all of them though, green, red, brown, and the black. Well, I like the black lentils because the texture of them is a little bit different from all of the rest of them. Real craft work. New ages don't even understand what originality even is. Yeah, it's new agers, they don't understand what originality is, because a lot of things now is just regurgitated to the point it's like everything pretty much reaches pinnacle. So now it's just regurgitation and replicas, Want to see you battle Rivera again. Shredda battles gotta return. I said I'm with that. Like, under good conditions, I have to see who the judges is beforehand, because niggas can't be, how you gonna like niggas can't be like taking the train with the judges or riding to the battle with the judges in the fucking car. Like that sounds kind of a little funny to me. Like, well, you training at the judges gym, like you're friends with the judges, and I don't really know. Like come on now, like come on now, and you really gonna claim that victory too after you got caught cheating and you know. Nobody wants to like that second one was my shit. Like the first one, I'll give them that one. My blood, you not homie. You not Ola. Stop, man. Yo, what's the new song that was the hook? Now let your back work. I don't know what you're talking about. Why hasn't Beanhead HD ever responded? Because the attention he got from that, he just wanted the little attention right there. He don't want no real smoke. That's why. It was just like a little attention grab, like a little clout chasing right there. Shredda, who is your favorite NBA player? I don't watch basketball anymore. The NBA has gotten so whack. When I seen when in the scandemic at the like they still had sports going, like how y'all still got time to have sports and all of this shit going, and it's something like crazy like this going on. I haven't watched sports since like basketball since 2017 when I feel like when Kevin Durant went to the Warriors that just killed the league right there, and I was just like, nah, this is whack. What kind of fantasy draft shit like is this, man? This is like too fake. After that, I just was like, nah. But my favorite player, hands down, is Iverson of all time. It's AI, man. Still building the collection, man. This was like always one of my favorite. Like I treat these AIs like J's. Like how people look at Jordans, I look at these I3s and other Iverson. AI is that dog, man. I watch old like shit, man. When it comes to sports, I don't really be too much into sports to watch the movie because it's whack and it's just like this type of shit that's going on. I ain't really got time for that. But AI, that's my favorite player. Definitely. Marbury, shout out to Coney Island, Brooklyn. Stoudemire. How have you been mentally, man? I've been hanging in there, bro. I've been staying solid mentally. That's all I could do, man. I can't lose my mental. I know that's what this shit is designed to do. It's designed to make you lose your mental and crash out and injure yourself. So how do I expose the fibers? Time under tension, that's a fact. Time under tension, isometrics, things like that. Different levels, like the shorties. That's a good way to build time under tension too. Have you ever tried 1,000 chin up in a workout? Never seen nobody do them for super high reps. Well, I did that a couple times. Man, I just don't be doing that. Like people be like, yo, why don't you do that's good money workouts on your page? Because I'm not. I know on his page is at least gonna people are gonna, it's gonna get out there. My page is not, nobody really gives a fuck. So I shorten the workouts out. I shorten them out. I do like more shorts, like, cause I know, man, people don't really care too much about working out stuff. So, but I do got a nice routine though. It's like a nice push-up routine that I want to do. Um, another one, 1,000 burpees. That's the one I said. I'm probably gonna hit some burpees tomorrow. Build my way up at the end of the month. That video was. I'm gonna upload that though. I've been meaning to upload that for a minute. But I got a nice push-up routine too. It's like push-up core. It's a very good routine that I want to do. I'm probably gonna try to see if I could do that tomorrow actually. And then I'm gonna probably do the burpees the day after that. That's another way. That's another. Somebody asked me about cardio. I try to do burpees at least 2 times out of the week too. I mix in the burpees with like something else too. So JC asked me that, and Addis, yeah, when with 1,000 pull-up joint, I did that a couple times, and that's good money. 1,000 pull-ups and 1,000 pull-ups with 1,000 push-ups. I don't know how much times I did it, but I know I did it a couple times. The crossover king, facts, AI man. I know Tim Hardaway tried to say. Tim Hardaway, he tried to say that he the crossover king and Iverson carried, but everybody carried. Even Jordan. Jordan used to carry too. When you carry, that means when you have the ball like this. That's like a travel carry. I don't think he carried too much. It looked like he had it like that. Like he had the ball like that. Yep. I got my shit. That's another cardio too. I like to shoot. I like to make 100 shots. I'm not like it don't be as easy as it sounds like, especially when you ain't really been playing like that and really been hooping like that. That 100 shots take a little while to hit, and I'm chasing down like I'm just being by myself. So sometimes if it'll be a crazy rebound that fly out, so I gotta run the ball down. Yup, Iverson from Bad News VA. Shout out to VA, man. Our era was crazy when things were realer. Yeah, man. That's the thing that I kind of struggle with mentally, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the fakeness and just seeing like how much it's like like approved and just like I can't believe it's happening. I can't believe it's happening. Like I would have never imagined that fake and fraud would overcome like and be this like up and prominent. I just try to figure out like how is this possible? Pee Wee Hardaway, Penny Hardaway. He was nice too. Fortunately, injuries happened to him. Vince Carter, that was my dude too. The Nike Shocks. Ooh, yeah, we thought we was getting like we thought we was getting ups up like we was gonna be able to jump, dunk, touch the backboard. I couldn't touch the backboard, clap the backboard, but that back then. But when we had them Vince Carter's, them Nike Shocks, we thought that was making us really get the bounce. Alright, it's okay. Don't worry. Those VA niggas different. Yeah. Different. There's a lot of different type of, niggas everywhere. You go VA, Florida, North Carolina, Jersey, everywhere you go, there's a different type of. Everybody's the same, but they got their different lingo, their different way of talking, moving. Semi really did grow crazy too. I just seen a live he was showing you love. Yeah, salute to Semi, man. I seen his growth too, and his progress as well. I'm working on hit training. I feel like, yeah, that's the best way to go. I remember back when you was cussing out the chat at the job. Yeah. Yeah, I always like any job I'm at, I find a little time. Do you work out on gymnastic rings? Yeah. That's what Paco asked me. Paco, yeah, I work out on the rings. I'm actually about to buy a pair. You see those flies? That's those is very good, man. Those ring flies, I feel like better than doing flies with the dumbbells or something, or cable flies. Did you go to Jay-Z Yankee Stadium shows? Nah, I would. That's a lot. I wouldn't go to see Jay-Z like perform, man. Gay-Z. I just feel like he in the way. Like, get out the way, bro. We don't want to hear your shit. It's only I would say stands that really like him, bro. Like, I wouldn't be in no rush to go watch no Jay-Z concert, especially now. I just think he's mad corny. Like, he been corny for a minute, bro. I don't know. He should have been from somewhere else, not Brooklyn. Lessons from Shredda is like learning from seafood. Fence? Who's Fence? Arnold, who's Fence? Will the whole team beast mode link up again? No way. Hell no. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, man. Everybody don't even get along in Team Beast mode, like, to my knowledge. I know certain niggas. I won't. There's no chance of me standing next to certain niggas. Like, shout out to Beast Lord Vital, Juice, and all of that. JR, man. But it's certain niggas that I just don't have a desire to even be around or even look at or see. Kyrie Irving, he cool and stuff. He's cool, but I'm not too crazy of. He should have had that MVP when they won the chip in Cleveland. Child of God, what's good, man? I'm out here. Who you listening to as far as music? The same people I usually do. Like, right now, I can Shout out to Queens, man. Like if it ain't Banks, right now I've been heavy on my Chinks drugs. Shout out, long live Chinks, RIP to Chinks. That's one of the ones I'm more mad over Chinks getting clapped than Nipsey Hussle and any other person. Like I feel like he was the nicest rapper of the past because he got clapped like 2015. Almost it's almost 10 years already now. He almost got clapped, but I feel like he's the best rapper that got killed in as of recently. Young Dolph was nice too. I used to listen to Young Dolph. I still listen to some. I listen to Young Dolph. I think Dolph was nice too. Right now, I got Chinks in heavy rotation. French Montana tried to steal his style, but he don't got the talent. Who's that? Dwayne Davis. That's what you asked me who I'm listening to right now. A lot of Chinks drugs, a lot of DMX too. A lot of DMX. I grew up on like DMX. My sister, she used to play it a lot. She had a good balance in her music, you know, but she's a girl, so a woman, so you know she gonna have the R&B and all of that. So I had to listen to that too, because that's my big sister. I'm the little brother, and she was bigger than me. Like I said before, I was like a shrimp, but I always had heart. Yeah, it was a good time to be alive before social media took over Don't Get Comfy TV, before people got so like tripped out for attention and so-called fame and all and fake status and all of that. It was it was realer. It was realer. You felt more of a bond and connection with people. Now it's like I just be like, yo, where is everybody? Like people that I grew up with and like family, where is everybody? And it's crazy, we got social media and so everybody's on this shit, but it's like nobody's there. Nobody's really like here in reality. It, yeah, pre 911 things were calm. Yeah, Skyscanner Brown. Yeah, after 911, after September 2001, things ain't been the same since. Like even the weather, everything, the weather, people, the quality of life, reality. It feels like something changed for real. Something been off since. And if you look up, go Google, you'll understand why. If you Google 9/11 faces in the smoke or World Trade Center faces in the smoke, Google that and you'll see why things are different. Because something got unleashed. Huh? What type of food you eating now in these in days nowadays? I'm not. It's not really the best. That's like how I was eating before, but it's definitely more grains. Like I said before, a lot of lentils, sunflower seeds, cashews, quinoa, baby bananas, more fruits like now, cherries. They in season now, so I'll be trying to get more of that in my system. Anna said, I very often do 500 squats in 20 minutes, Master Shredder. The video you did with Sammy. Yeah, salute, Anna. I know Anna be on her shit heavy, getting them gains in. Yeah, those workouts, I like those like quick ones where you still working, you building up your endurance, your conditioning, your muscular strength too. and you're doing it in a certain amount of time, like if you're short on time, or if you just want to get something out of the way quick, you just want to get it out of the way and get something done. I enjoy your challenges. How often you see Problem Child Fitness do 100 push-ups in 25 minutes? Man, I only seen him do that video, that one that went viral. That's the one that made me follow him because I never seen him. I actually mistaked him for somebody else that I used to follow or that we followed each other on Instagram. I thought he was the guy that, because he worked out too. It was like an OG too. But that was the first video I seen of Problem Child Fitness. 1,000 push-ups in 25 minutes. That was crazy. But I only see him do that in that video. I know he changed up like his kind of workout for the algorithm too, but I only seen him do that in that video. But even that shit was crazy. Jay definitely been corny to me too. Yeah, Jay has been whack. That after the Black album, he been whack, hands down. He be sounding like tired. He sounding tired on the mic and shit, man. Like just like he don't have no energy or like how when DMX said, like if you look at the video, you could YouTube that when DMX when the old World Star days. And DMX was talking about how Jay-Z like kind of blackballed him and didn't really treat him properly when Jay became president of Def Jam, and how Jay's performances was just like so mundane. Man, if DMX was alive and performing at Yankee Stadium, yeah, like that would have been wicked. He would have brought out the Rough Riders and all of that. Even though I don't really like Jadakiss. I don't really like him. He's good as a music, like he got bars and stuff. Just the times, just the experiences that I've had with running into him and some of my peoples, he ain't really treat my peoples too good. So that kind of left like a bad taste in my mouth. Pause. I realized he was corny when Cam said he wore sandals. Yeah, that's crazy. But Cam is corny now too. Like, nigga, we don't want to hear you talk about no. I don't want to hear you talk about no sports with them big ass donkey teeth in your fucking mouth, nigga. You got the big fake teeth and his mouth all skinning and grinning like your big fake ass teeth. It's crazy. Like that should show you the test of time is a real challenge. But yeah, Jay, I heard he like sold out the stadium for 3 days, and I'm just like, who is going to? You're like, damn, it's like it's all old niggas and shit like that, like, cause like the wires and the little homies, man, they ain't jacking that. And then even maybe like some people my age is like not even too enthused by his shit, like his theatrics. Like, bro, just go back wherever you was at, bro. Like, we don't care about, like, you ain't it. You mad because, like, Future, like, dude, I'll fucking go see Future. I'll go see Future at Yankee Stadium over Jay-Z, bro. Call me what you, and I'm from Brooklyn. That Brooklyn shit don't be nothing. He ain't an official, like, he don't seem like an official Brooklyn nigga. Well, I'll go see Future. That rap instilled greatness. Curtis Blow. Yeah, that's an old school Big Daddy Kane. Old school niggas, I like Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick. Slick Rick was nice with telling stories. Anybody young up and coming in the game that you respect? What do you mean young? Like how old is young? Like under 25, 18, 19? I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't really know who's out there like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really pay attention to know what's going on out here. I know it's fucked up. I mean, maybe I should. Like, I'm gonna probably get my Instagram back soon. I keep saying that, but I don't feel like move to. You work out in this smoky weather today, Shredda, or you weren't? Nah, I was out in this smoky shit, and whatever that is, definitely had my boy Bugatti wheezing. I felt a little off doing but I'm used to worse conditions, like these bad conditions, especially working out up in the Bronx and like Yankee Stadium. It's like a highway surrounding the whole park, so that shit was crazy. And in the city is like highways and stuff too, a lot of traffic. So I'm pretty much used to working out in smog and in terrible conditions. And I still pace like I still treat it like a burnout. I still burn out high intensity. It was good. It was good for me. It was good. After that, I felt way better. I felt better. Bugatti, he didn't really handle it too well. Yeah, he was, man, I never heard my boy breathing like that, bro. And his condition, and he'd been out in the heat with me since he was a baby. I had him outside in the hotness. I had him in the park with me out in the hotness, man. He got endurance, man. He's a soldier. Like his great grandmother, Illy Monster. Hate Love, No Cap, fantastic artist. No Cap, I don't. Is that you talking about No Cap? I don't think. I'm not really a big fan of him. No Cap. It be sounding like he be whining too much. All his songs, bro. I like Sleazy World Gold though. We need to understand the law of proximity more to navigate through this madness. I'm looking more into that for sure. Salute from Bushwick. Facts. Salute to Bushwick. I love Bushwick, man. I used to hate Bushwick. No, I used to hate that shit, but I love that shit now because a lot of the good vegan spots and a lot of nice looking women is out there. Some good parks. It still smell like piss a lot of places on Broadway that you go. Like Broadway still smell like piss, but at least the side blocks is getting there. We're gonna see a Zeph collab sooner or later. Greetings from Germany. Shout out to Zeph, man. Yeah, me and Zeph, it's crazy. I gotta go back on we got mad like little Instagram videos and shit on my Instagram from before when I used to be training. I used to do my training in my park over by Foster, and then we used to go to Nas Park. I was gonna say we, like, because that's where the Barbarians, they used to meet up at Nas Park. That's like less than 10 minutes away from the park I was at, Foster. So I used to do my little stuff before that. Then I'd go link up with that. And it'd just be a lot of high rep shit. Salute. If you're just in the building, you're just tapping in, hit that like. Let's get to $1 on those. What do you think about Immortal Technique, Shredda? Armorol? Immortal Technique is cool. I used to listen to some of his stuff. He be spitting some real shit. He got like good stories. Like he good at telling stories on songs. He's underrated for sure. Or I don't know if he underrated, because I know he like one of the biggest people underground. So, like on the underground scene, he's not mainstream. We live in a different reality since 9/11. Yeah, That's how it was. And then after, the scandemic after 2020, it's like now it's like even a more different reality. The truth from that shit from September 11th, it still didn't get uncovered. People still believe that the story and the narrative, and that bitch ass nigga Obama. I feel like Obama is one of the like worst ones. Like beside him and Bush was like, I feel like they like the worst, worse than Biden and Trump. Like, but they all bad. They all bad. Like, they all like playing on the same, like just trying to fuck people up in different ways. They have different methods of fucking up the populace. But yeah, it's another reality since then. Since these rituals, these are crazy rituals. These are grand mega rituals they doing. Yeah, don't get comfy TV, real talk, man. It's disheartening. You said it's disheartening, Miss Naima. If you take any supplements, which one would you recommend? I drink when I make my sea moss, I like to it's called hemp, yeah, or harvest. It's like hemp powder, hemp fiber. They got max. The one I use is max fiber. So it has like it got the minerals. It got a little bit of protein in it, but the main thing is the fiber in it. And then they got that same brand. They got a max protein one too. I had used that one before, and the only ingredient is hemp in that one, in the protein one. In the fiber one, they put like a little bit of vanilla, a little coconut sugar, and then they got the hemp in it. But on the hemp protein one, they got oregano oil, and just hemp. I haven't drunk that one in mad long, so I recommend that. I recommend that. Um, that's more of like in the shops and stuff, like stuff you can find online. Like you could consider like burdock root, sarsaparilla, the bladder wrap. Those you could consider those supplements too. I was actually gonna try this pea mass gainer. It's like made out of like just pea protein pretty much. I was gonna try that one out. It's like a vegan, 100% organic type shit, just to see. I was gonna try that one out. I ain't get that one yet though. You finished the Berserk manga series? Yeah, I finished that. Been finished that, man. I was mad that they ain't coming out with the new shit. I'm mad they ain't coming out with that shit, man. Like it's been like how much years? It's almost about to be 10 years since they gave us the finishing shit. Yeah, I finished that. I watch that more than regular. Like I like like animes and stuff more than a lot of movies and shows and all of that. I just finished the second season of Devil May Cry. I saw the first season too. I just finished the second part of the Baki. I just finished that shit. The second part of that season that just recently came out. And now I'm on my favorite shit right now is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That shit is fire. I feel like that's one of the best animes ever. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because that shit is like mad funny, but it's kind of, they not trying to be funny. It's like serious too. And it got everything. It got everything. It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They came out with it like in '93. And then they redid it in the late 2000s. And right now, I'm on the last parts of that one. I like how they just, the way they made that shit, continue and in a loop between the seasons and carry on. It was very creative how they do that storyline. And that's like one of the most unpredictable shows I ever seen, because it's like you see certain shit and you like, no, alright, this is gonna happen, but in that shit you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next. That's why I like that shit. It's mad unpredictable. That's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's like an orange tint to the sky. Yeah, I think they doing a lot of shit. There's some fires in Canada again. They up to no good. Who is they? The powers that shouldn't be. That's who they is. Nah, yo, what's good? What's good, bro? Shout out to France, man. What's good, my G? You know I had to tap in on here. I'm gonna try to do a live like TikTok workout soon, or just a live on TikTok soon, because I want to experiment with that. I believe the gray sky looking is fake, no real blue sky. They doing more often now. Yeah, it's like a tint over that shit, like the Truman Show. It's not even said that shit was whack, that Jay-Z shit, right? I already know. Like, that's what I was gonna say. Like, to go to a show like that, you better go with a sleeping bag and some camping gear, cause some marshmallows, camp out, because it's gonna be a long night. You go to the Jay-Z show. He been corny, that's a fact. Thank you, Anna, for being a great mod. He been corny. I heard they're about to rebuild the towers. Is that true? I mean, I don't think so. They already got the one world. That is the final rebuild. Because they knocked down two to make one. And you know what they call it? Before it was called the Twin Towers. Now it's called the One World Trade Center. For the one world government, nigga. And the one world, like, beast system. They put a lot of stuff in your face. They use the lies to cover the truth all the time, man. Battery low. Let me turn this brightness down. I had the brightness mad up. I have 15% left. We good. You fuck with Akeem, that would be crazy training session. I mean, we were supposed to link up. Seen him a couple times. We were supposed to link up. You know, and the time we link up, we're supposed to link up. But then, the same day we're supposed to link up, he went to go do that shit with Beanhead HD and them other fucking dorks. And so I already knew niggas is on some picking side shit. Like, you know, you around them and you around them. Alright, that's who you with. Alright, that's who you with. Alright, I mean, I'll stay over there and I'm gonna do my shit over here. I know how to train already, bro. Like, you see me, bro. I don't got no problem. Like, there's a lot of things that I ain't even do yet. Like that I've been, you know. I just been like doing the kind of basic shit, bro. Like for me, right now. Because I don't really been feeling like training, but I've been doing this shit consistently. You know, I don't really care to work out with none of these niggas, man. Like, cause none of these niggas is here when it really matters. So I don't give a fuck, man. If they want to train or not, it's what it is. Niggas know where to find me. Niggas know where I'm at. Niggas be driving. They got cars. I'm not, you know. So if it would have happened, it would have been happened already. So it is what it is. I love the heat. Fuck winter. Facts, bro. I love the heat, man. I could sleep in the sun when it's that hot, like 100 degrees. Like, just like, that's just the best sleep I could get. But I wouldn't go to sleep out here because it's too much weirdos and shit. Somebody will try to piss on you while you while you sleeping and shit. Like this city is fucking crazy, bro. Like, this city is crazy, bro. Somebody will try to take a piss on you or rob you or some shit. But you know the dog, that's good with the dog. I could try that with the dog. About to check that JoJo shit. Yeah, you gonna love it, man. From the first episode. And I don't know what I gotta check what language they speak it in, but I like the language they speak it in, so I don't even use the English dub. I like hearing them speak that shit and looking at the subtitles and reading the shit because it's in another language. I think it's in Japanese. But I don't even look at the English dub. I look at the Japanese shit and I just read the subtitles. Everyone is there. They just refuse to engage for real. You ain't never lied, Miss Naima. Ninja Scroll Fire 2. I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. Another person said Ninja Scroll is dope too. I gotta check that out. Yeah, the Demon Slayer, I like that too. Demon Slayer, that's one of my favorite ones too. I ain't too bad, bro. Glad to see you tapped in. Likewise, Anna. Appreciate it. What are my chest tattoos? These are basically the emblems. If you look in my bio and description, and you always see me with like Illionaire stuff, Illionaire Society, Illionaire. These is Illionaire emblems right here. You see, this is an I and two L's. And this is like the crest of the year that we started it in. And got really established in 2012. Yeah, Imam workouts, they definitely hit. They the truth. Nah, real talk. Who the fuck is the kid with Beanhead HD? I don't know. He must have. That nigga must have kidnapped him from like a. He must have like left a trail of candy to his car and they caught him. Left a trail, like a whole trail. They just closed the door. He just been with him ever since. That's what I think that is, man. That's a weird ass shit, boy. Hope all is well, Shredda. Thank you, COD player. Salute. Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty, Black Ops. I used to be on Black Ops and Black Ops 2 Heavy on the PS3. That was when I had PlayStation 3. Yeah, DMX would have sold out Yankee Stadium, the Garden, the Barclays, wherever. Everybody loved X, man. He was gone before he was gone, though, man. They was fucking with him heavy. Leor Cohen, Def Jam, and guys like Jay-Z, too. Oh my God, Lil Uzi Vert, is that you? Nah. That's the new one. That's the new one there. I ain't hear that one yet, man. That's a new one there. My sister always used to tell me Soldier Boy. She used to always call me Soldier Boy. Or Cha Millionaire. If you remember Cha Millionaire, she used to call me Cha Millionaire. Other people, they always say like Lil Wayne or Kendrick Lamar. But Lil Uzi Vert is a funny one. That's the funniest one yet. All the New York City guys doing podcasts and dissing 38 Special. Shout out to 38 Special, man. Shout out to fucking 38 Special. That's one of my. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Like he's in my rotation too. Him, 38 Special, and Benny the Butcher. Right now they in my top five. Ransom, Chinks, and X. 38 Special, man, calling out these old fucking niggas that's in the way. Get out the way. Get out the way, yo. Hey, yo, get out the way, yo. A lot of these old niggas just got dropped. My nigga 38 Special is like, shout out to him, man. Earth Gang, man. Third 38 Special is a breath of fresh air in this rap game. And my son, Rome Streets. Rome Streets, he be with Ransom. He another one, too. And the girl that be with 38 Special, I forgot her name. She nice, too. She mad nice. And messed up. Shout out to 38 Special, man. I was just about to say something about that, too. Like, you getting at these old niggas in the way that's trying to gatekeep. Peace and love, King Fire. Salute. Always appreciate you. Yeah. Whack Joe and that Ninja Turtle dyke looking nigga Jada Piss. Scary ass nigga. There's no disrespect to Styles and Chic Luke's though. They official. They really, really, really hood niggas who just happen to rap. Jada is a nigga that just rap and be in the hood. And a lot of niggas from the hood, a lot of thorough niggas dick ride and dick eat on him because he know how to rap. But he ain't like that. Trust me, I seen him. And not even in this form. He was looking like scary, like when the beast mode ran down on him and Giant and shit. Yeah, Giant wasn't all razor blading up out of his mouth and doing all of that shit. That boy was looking scary, man. Shout out to 38 Special, man. I listened to a lot of his joints. Mosquito just got me. Boy, I'm gonna catch him. I can't wait to catch him. That shit is hitting me as we speak. Pause. Man, that's what happened when they do the chem rain and shit. Chemical rain. Like, why the fuck you bite me on my foot? Jay knows he's no DMX. RP to the dog. Jay know he's not. RP to the dog of the dogs, man. The dog of all dogs, man. Jay know he ain't X. He ain't Pac. He ain't Big. He ain't Nas. He ain't really. He not really. It's like he's by default. He like politicked his way into some type of status. Like, Appreciate you too, Free Time. I appreciate all the real ones out here in the chat. We 2 hours in strong. 38 is a different breed. That's a fact. Have you discovered? I have discovered so many songs with you, Master Shredda, and with you, Naima. That's a fact. You got, we got the playlist heavy. Yep, Griselda. They a breath of fresh air to this New York shit, man. With all this retarded drill rap. Retarded drill rap, man. I do not jack that shit, bro. I'm not saying that all of it is whack, but man, that shit, all of that shit just sound too much alike. When it comes to the drill rappers, it's just like, alright, how disrespectful can we get? Like, let's not actually be nice, and let's not even be like clever with the disrespect. It's just outright disrespect. Shout out to Griselda. And if Pac was alive, he would have said the same thing. Get out the way. Facts. Nah, Jay-Z biting the fuck out of Big L. Nah, Jay-Z biting. Jay-Z is a biter, bro. It's like, once you do, like, he bit niggas from Philly style. Niggas from Uptown, Harlem. He bit a lot of guys, man. I listened to some songs that I've heard. He took a lot of songs from people. If you know Camp Low, this is it. What? Lucchini. They hold that whole style, that whole jazzy shit, trying to be cool and he and like the whole even dressing type shit. Black Cheese, what's that? Dwayne Davis. Jay had to bring out mad co-stars. DMX would crush Yankee Stadium. Dolo with 4 pits. Yeah, and DMX, the people he would bring out wouldn't be, if he bring out anybody, it would be because that's just how he wanted. It's not because he got to bring them out like Jay-Z had to bring them out. You couldn't bring out the main one, and that's Ye. Like, couldn't bring Ye out, because he don't fuck with your bitch ass. You know, Manhattan have a lot of warlock they out there. I mean, yeah, New York in general, but yeah, Manhattan is like, I told you, that's like the center of fucking control for a lot of what goes on in America. You know, the stock market got fucking prisoners of wars and slaves under the damn stock market, that like under the building. But yeah, it's a lot of warlocks out here. That's why you see the Epsteins, and Trump used to be stationed down here too. He's another weirdo. Like, how can a man say the type of things this nigga said about his daughter and still be respected? Like, you disgusted, nigga. like how could you say these things about your daughter? Yeah, you gotta just stay guarded up, stay strong. Get your defense up. Keep your protection in order. You got it, Anna, no problem. Yeah, a lot of the videos, man, I'll be trying to put on YouTube. They be going crazy on the shorts with the songs, like really like blocking the shit. The copyrighting is crazy on YouTube now more than ever, and on TikTok too. Babylon is clever. They use the good explosive energy of the trap beat, but slander all sorts of rituals in their lyrics. Idiots, brother, self-extinguishers. Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, I tried, man. I know that's the thing, man. With this music shit, because it's like spells and all of that shit. They do rhymes and shit. All of that abra. That's why I used to see abracadabra and shit like that. Abracadabra, like like that. A lot of these rituals is rhymes. So, like I said, you gotta really be guarded up and know what you influencing and know what you're dealing with, and really understand the science behind a lot of things that's going on in music and in media and in symbolism as well too. But a lot of spell casting, that's why they tell you to write in cursive and shit. Cursive is a part of the English language. The English language is a crazy, crazy language. But in a lot of that shit, they do rhymes when they rituals. So I found you swiping the fuck up. Yeah, no notification. I found you swiping. Fuck the YouTube. Hate, yeah, fuck them. Like I said before, videos, they really are after me on that type of level. Like, the videos is doing worse than ever. They doing worse. That's why I just keep hitting them with the shorts. Like, that's the best thing I can do. That's gonna get the most traffic and shit. So yeah, Gay Z, you could say that again, bro. He has a mean verse on the graveyard with Big L. On the graveyard, I ain't hear that song. I'm gonna have to hear that. Only song I heard with him and Big L was that 7-minute freestyle. He did okay out there, but Big L, man, that's one of the best freestyles ever of all time. Even though it was like written on something. It's like something, but the way he put it on the beat and performed that shit, that shit was fire. The girl rapper you was thinking of that be with 38 Special, her name is Che Noor. I knew like how to spell it. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. I seen the spelling in my head, but I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. New York is the main warlock city. A lot of underground tunnels and people practicing witchcraft, obia, Santa Maria, everything, bro. Black magic, voodoo. Heavy out here. That's why you see so much strange behavior out here. People be talking about Florida because out there it's heavy out there too. Florida, places like New York, California, Florida, Louisiana, New Orleans. These are like and Washington, D.C. Don't sleep on D.C., bro. The whole outlayer is like some ritual type of layout. The layout of D.C. is like a whole, they designed it Freemasonically. Like, so D.C. is heavy, and the obelisk and, the pentagon, the pentagram, D.C. is heavy with that shit too. Washington, D.C. He in competition with and hating on Ye, because Ye really got people that fuck with him, like, for what he do. Like, Ye got some serious, like, apostles, you could say. Jay, like, his fans don't really, they know he's lukewarm. Like, that nigga's lukewarm, bro. Pause. Mad robots out here stuck in the programming. Yeah, it's over. It's easier to control people more than ever right now. Running up the likes like that. Body count. That's a fact. We get into that buck. Yeah, YouTube don't want to pay the creators. They want free content. Sorry, bastards. YouTube want the creators to pay them. That's what I said earlier. Just different. What's good? My G was popping, bro. Yeah, no notification for you too. I already know. But you know, shit like that is why I'm gonna keep going live. I'm gonna keep posting videos because I know YouTube don't want me to. I know Beanhead HD and Junior Beast and all of these fuck niggas don't want me to. So I'm gonna keep on airing this shit out. I got a lot of endurance. I got a lot of energy left in me, bro. I'm just like, I feel like a baby. Like, you know, a baby don't sleep. Like, a young child, he just be up. My nephew out, he outstayed me up. Like he been up before me. Like, I fall asleep before my nephew a lot of times when I was around him. And that's like sober, like not smoking nothing. So my energy is super, 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 super hot. Just had Nani's. They was on it with the food today. What they had in there, man? I ain't eat Nani's. A plate from Nani's probably like since last month. Nani's is a health food store that Just Different is talking about. It's a health food store. That's usually where I get my sea moss and all of that from. I used to get it from this other spot called the Nostrand Health Food Store, but it burned down. It's like last year. A lot of the places that I fuck with, shit just been happening to the shit. Like a lot of the vegan spots that I go to got closed down. A lot of the nice vegan spots that like, so the only one left is this spot called Food for Niggas. And Nani's is one of the few spots left that could give you some quality. Obsession, what is that? That's a movie? That's a movie that just came out, right? I haven't watched that. I was just watching Disclosure last night. I got like halfway through and I just like fell asleep and shit. I just turned it off. Like when I feel like I'm getting tired, I just like, oh, that's it. I already know it's over. Like I was watching Disclosure though. That was looking interesting and shit. That's why I'm careful who I talk to with and who I date. You got to, man. You got to. You don't know what's on people or what's following people. I'm not religious, but I know it's a science. That religion shit is some science shit, bro. That's what they don't want to tell you for real. It's some science shit, and you could do shit that they ain't telling you. The mind, they ain't telling you how powerful and what's truly in there. But yeah, you got to, especially as a man, a woman, whatever. I know, I could just speak for men though. Right now, I know at certain times, like certain women, if you with a woman and you just going through like a lot of bullshit, like leave that pussy alone. That shit is damned. A woman that have like boyfriends that got killed or died or some shit. I don't know if this bitch is watching, but like your aunt, like this girl aunt, man, like two motherfuckers died, like two, like how your ex-boyfriend dead and then your new boyfriend died. I'm like, what kind of pussy you got, bitch? RP my nigga Ike, man. What the fuck kind of pussy does that bitch got? But if you getting locked up, losing money, getting shot at or beat up, whatever, all of this is happening with the same person, man, haul ass, nigga. Put your best running shoes on and haul ass, man. Make that bitch eat dust and eat smoke, my nigga, before it's too late. Before you become another one lost in the abyss of that treacherous hole. You ever heard the history of Rasputin from Russia? He was the witch for the king. I've heard that name. Rasputin. Battery on 5. Let's see the charger. Yeah, it's on 5. 225 in. I try to get to the buck, but it's all good. People that will catch it afterwards, they'll get it to the buck. The light you see during the near-death experiences or once your soul exists, the body upon death, do you go towards that light or no? I believe you don't. I don't think you should go towards the light. If you ever saw, man, what the fuck is that animated movie, bro? And Jamie Foxx was doing a voiceover. Was it called Soul or some shit? You should watch that. It's like that movie is crazy. It's like an animated movie with Jamie Foxx doing the voiceover of the main character. I think it's called Soul. If somebody knows what that is, put that up in the chat and I'm gonna pin it. That's a good one to watch. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't going to no fucking light. I look at it like this, man. We getting deep, man. We getting deep here, bro. Pause. A lot of these niggas, they just like bots and control. Though this is a different type of environment. But I look at the light like this. I look at it like a fly you see that goes into the light. That's a bug zapper. And all you hear is the fly pop like popcorn, nigga. Get fried and shit. That light is hot, nigga. That light probably hell itself, nigga. Or back into some type of version of like, you don't want to come back into this shit again. You don't want to come back into this shit again, bro. Trust me. You want to get out of this shit. Jay-Z worked for the Warlock. That's a fact. A couple of them. Do you believe the moon is a portal? I believe the moon is not physical. I don't know if it's a portal, but I know you can see through the moon in the afternoon time and evening time when the sun is still out. You definitely could see through that shit. So I don't know what that shit is, bro. And they keep saying, oh, it's just a reflection or an illusion or some type of bullshit. NASA is like a lie. NASA is full of liars, man. Cash Money Records. Shout out to Gazy himself is a warlock. Yeah, that's a fact. Wild rice. Oh, they had wild rice, pumpkin, cabbage, and spaghetti. First time I seen wild rice there while them serving it. Yeah, they never had wild rice there before, man. Yeah, they need to do better with their shit, man. They be having shit like bulgur wheat and shit like that. Couscous. Like, that shit is trash. Sometimes they serve the millet, though. That shit is fire. The millet. But wild rice, they should have that shit on deck all the time, man. But if it ain't broke, they ain't gonna break it. If they making money with whatever the system is at that store, they're gonna keep it like that. Just Different. Talking to Just Different, he telling me about the plate he had got from Nani's, the health food spot in Brooklyn. The first time he saw wild rice there, because I never seen wild rice there. Well, the wild rice that they usually have is like some, that other wild rice, not the real wild rice. That sounds valid though. Wild rice, pumpkin, cabbage, and spaghetti. Yeah, that's valid. I know they had the okra too. I always get that okra. That's pretty much what I get when I go there for the most part. If they got pumpkin, I'm putting that in there. If they got okra, I get that. If they got callaloo, like I just load up on mad greens with a grain. And if they got mushrooms or some pasta or ziti, I throw that in there with that. Anna, you saw Disclosure, Anna? I didn't see Disclosure. I mean, I didn't see the whole thing. I saw half of it. But I'm gonna finish that shit probably after this, maybe. Oh, I'm on 1%, man. They upping the price again? Hold on, let me put my fucking charger in here. Shit. This shit is all on. At least it don't get hot. That's what this is a Droid I'm on right here. That's what I like about these. Like the iPhone that I got, I'm gonna get it. My screen is like it's in the shop now. Everybody like, nah, my shit had died. My shit had died, man. My shit had died, man. My fault, y'all. I was not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to this shit. Like to the battery life. But I'm gonna rock out for another 30 minutes. Another 30, man. I'm glad that YouTube do this. Like I ain't gotta restart and do a whole nother live and put a whole nother title and this and that, man. I'm glad they updated like the motions and all of that. They system a little bit when it come to this, but besides that, it's still on some bullshit. Be careful with the question and question everything. Yeah, got to. That's why I don't know. Yeah, the Bible is a science book. The Bible is a science book. That's what this guy said. Um, Dwayne Davis, King Fire said question everything. But the Bible and Christianity ain't tell you don't don't question shit. Just believe in whatever you get told. That's the narrative in Christianity. That's why I really can't jack that shit like that, man. And just like I get the Christ consciousness, but as far as Jesus Christ, the way he was, that don't seem like a real person. That seem like a robot or some shit. Like nigga just like turn the other cheek and like you're not supposed to have no emotions. That's what this Bible seemed to me like. You have to be like, if you take it too literal, like you're not supposed to have no emotions and you're supposed to be a robot. Or you're not supposed to act on your emotions. You're supposed to just have them and just go through the motions type shit. Yeah, that's that. That's what it seems like with that. But it is a science book. Black Widow type chicks, King Fire said. I'm just picking up on where I left off at. All natties, seeded watermelon tomorrow. Never skip H302. That's a fact. You believe apocalypse is near, Shredda? What type of apocalypse? Whatever your definition of the apocalypse is. I don't believe that the whole world will be destroyed in some crazy shit. The world will be altered though, because you see like how how they doing with the forest fires or whatever the fuck the wildfires in Canada. They could have an impact on killing people and like playing with the population with the scales and stuff to whatever they liken to whatever their liking is. I felt the effects of the wildfire working out today. Like when I was on my decline push-ups, because it's like it's a lot of pressure going into your head. So every time I got up, I had to really like, yo, what the fuck? Something, this shit ain't right, bro. Like something off up in this bitch. Like, and it ain't no mucus like you see in my videos. Like, I'm always like, the air quality is always crazy here. It's always crazy here. And I ain't have no mucus. I ain't spit out not one out of my nose, nothing like that. But whatever's in the air got my throat paws hurting type shit. I was telling people this earlier and shit. Like after that my workout, I was alright. I got a sore throat and all type of crazy shit. Like since when the air fuck with you like that, bro? So it will be something bad. Like I know that they can do something to the point where you can't even go outside without like a spacesuit or some shit. But as far as apocalypse, I believe dystopia. I believe this is like an early stage of dystopia. I believe in dystopia. I believe that we are heading towards a dystopic, even more dystopic type reality, more so than an apocalypse. I definitely see dystopia in the near future. I don't know if you still here, Anna, but yeah, you should check out Disclosure. I'ma finish watching that. I'm actually read the book that my bro Living Man had sent me. He sent me 2 books. He got 2 books. So I'm gonna read some of that today. Cologne Cathedral. Look at the architect and tell me how humans on horseback built that shit in 1600s. It is a lie. James, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, if you look at a lot of the architecture, a lot of those castles and different buildings back then with the shit engraved, the technology and the craftsmanship was like on another level. I don't know what type of technology they was using back then, but now if you come to New York, because they building every day, every night, all year round, winter, summer, spring. It's like New York is a whole construction project all the time. A lot of these buildings are lopsided. They look ugly. They not really scaled properly. The buildings are collapsing more now, so the architecture is down much worse than before. I think Anna, you still here, Anna? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm back in this building, man. My phone had died, man. Be doing decline pike, diamond pikes, seeing stars and shit. Yeah, that's when you know you working, man. Once you start seeing them stars, you know your body's activated, man. When I be doing my burpees, I see my heart beating through my fucking eyes, like because I can feel the pulse in my eyes. That's how much my heart rate get up. That always happened to me. At one time, I had fishbowl vision from working out. Like if you ever seen Limitless, that happened to me before. Like that really happened to me before, where you get the fish eye vision, like from working out. I think they can bend the environment, even us, but homostasis stays different. Homostasis stays different, says different. Yeah, they can. They have. I mean, people have been bent in a way, like with the jabbity jab, and the scandemic Does anything seem, the people seem kind of off or strange? Like, you can't tell me, like, before that, they wasn't the same. After the scandemic, people been way off, bro. So when you say that they can bend the environment, even us, I'm seeing this shit in real life time, like that jab and all of that shit, man. It's like a non-human energy from these people. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people act like they don't fucking see me, or if I'm walking on the sidewalk, they'll be over here. They'll be over here, and then they just keep like, I'm walking way over here. They like coming like they like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you drawing? Like, why are you coming to me? Like, why are you in my way? You getting out of your way to come in my way, type shit. Shredda, you like training in Queens? If you ever been, yeah, I like training in Queens. Queens got some nice parks. They got some nice parks out there in Queens. They got a nice park over by Baisley. Queens got some good parks. I think Queens actually got the most parks in New York City, like calisthenic parks. That's what the map said. The calisthenic map. Astoria, I've been to a park out there too in Astoria. They got nice parks out there in Queens. I like Queens. I like Queens a lot more than Manhattan. Queens reminds me of Canarsie in Brooklyn. You gotta have your vehicle in Queens for the most part. I mean, they got dollar cabs and shit too. It's a lot like Brooklyn. That's why I like Queens, man. But they got better looking women out there. The women in Queens look better than the women in Brooklyn. I've been on them Mike Tyson squats. Yeah, that's fire. What gel you at? What gel? What gel? What special ed class are you in? Because you that, like, you don't even spell, even if it was a mid, like, you don't spell gel with 2 L's, you fucking retard. What gel you at? Whichever gel your daughter is in, fool, if you have one, but you probably don't get pussy, so you don't have no daughter. So I gotta stick to your mother or your sister or some shit, because I know you don't get pussy. Niggas who get pussy don't come on this shit and troll. Dummy. Who was that? Lesis? What gel you at? What a retarded fuck. That's why I believe a lot of fucking people should be put to death, my nigga. Like, that's why my name on TikTok is Adolf, nigga. Because I believe in genocide and fucking retarded, stupid faggots like this idiot here talking about some gel, trying to be funny, but he's a dork. So you just can't. You're not cool. You're a loser on here too. Not just in real life, nigga. You expose yourself. You're a loser here and off this shit, nigga. Fucking dickhead. Come on. I ain't even gonna boot you. What gel at? What gel? Which retard school are you at, nigga? Which spectrum are you on? You're definitely on the spectrum. I don't know why these Caucasoids always like doing that shit, man. Be funny. Don't be lame. Aw, Raw Queen. Hello, hello, love. Raw Queen, how you doing, love? Glad you. I just came back in too. Just in time. Oh, you lost your wallet? Hold on, I think it's right here. You dick sucker. You lost your soul a long time ago, you pussy. Wait, no, I think your wallet is here. Oh shit, I found it. You don't have a wallet, you have a purse because you a pussy, you fucking faggot. Stupid ass Caucasoids. Try again. Come on. Come on. Come. Who used to do that? Ultimate Warrior. Like Ultimate Warrior, fool. Are you dumb? Or are you stupid? You don't got a wallet. You got a purse, clown. And high heel pumps. And Kool-Aid for lipstick. Because you can't afford the Mac shit that the bitches be wearing. I'm glad you're doing well, Raw Queen. I'm not too bad myself. It's summertime. It's very hot, so it's hard to be in a bad mood for too long. You know? Yeah, these trolls make me like, it's hard to be in a bad mood with these trolls. These trolls try to put me down, but they actually lift me up with their stupid shit. I step on their head and I rise up. Like I use their head as a stepping ladder. As a step. You still spelling it wrong? Alright, now you gone. Because something is wrong with you. You really stupid. Oh shit. Oh man. Yo, they be real stupid, bro. Look at this one. When this guy woke up, he was white. What? Nigga, what? Nah, that joke was too whack. You gotta get booted. You gotta get your ass up. Like, oh, these are children or like 2-year-olds? Like, well, how old are you? 6? Yo, nah, Raw Queen, ain't no way like these idiots. No, ain't no way. There is no way, Raw Queen. That's what I was saying earlier. Because, like, we used to cutting ass and roasting for real out here in New York, bro. In New York City. We used to that shit. Like, from elementary school, before even elementary school. This was a culture, so it's like, you gotta be on point. They ain't from out here, so they don't know. It's always fun slapping them around on here and in real life. And in real life, not just on here. It's always fun slapping these idiots around. Thank you, Raw Queen. I appreciate that. That's why I know y'all enjoy the lives a lot, so I try to always tap in with y'all. My real ones. And, you know, tap in to slap up some of this and pluck some of the trolls away. You know, they on that Beamhead HD payroll. Trolling live from Algeria and Morocco and all that shit. That's where his true support comes from. glad you enjoy it though, Raw Queen. I enjoy your videos too. They're very motivated. It's nothing like seeing a woman really like conscious about her health. Shredda, when I need motivation, I watch a push-ups video. I bang out 20 sets of 20 reps. That's what's up. Stay active, family. And I'm glad that I inspire you to get active and get in motion. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man, to really get people moving. Like, you could easily just be distracted sitting around all day. Once the weather gets nice, they spray in the sky. People think it's just planes. Nah, those is not planes, just planes. Why does it only happen when at certain points, like you said? I look at planes all the time. Like, it's a lot of plane traffic in New York, and you don't see the commercial planes with the chemtrail shit. You only see these other type of, I don't know what they are, drones. I don't know what they are. That's what's up, Anna. Subscribe to Raw Queen's channel. That's good. That's what's up, Anna. Yeah, Raw Queen, she's another one that gets it in. She's about her business. Make sure y'all subscribe to Raw Queen. She'll be going in. As long as there's ground, that's a fact. As long as there's a ground. Shredda, how do you feel about more healthy vegan snacks in stores these days? You think it's good for the people? Yeah, I think it's definitely better than the bullshit that they usually have out, like from Nabisco and, you know, these companies, Kellogg's, all of these companies, they're not good. Like, a lot of the vegan snacks that I do eat, I mean, you gotta eat them in moderation too. You can't OD on the shit, but you can eat a lot more of that than the other shit without really seeing an impact. It's a I don't know if you ever heard of a brand named Made Good. It's called Made Good. That's a good, I recommend that one for like the vegan snacks. It's all vegan snacks. It's called Made Good. They have another one called Hippie. It's called Hippie. They make all of their chips and shit out of chickpeas. And that shit is fire. It's called Hippie. Not Hippy. It's Hippea. Like the P, the food. Oh yeah, she's plant-based. Raw Queen is plant-based. She's exotic. Once you in the plant base and you working out and you on your shit, you can't be around the regular degulars too much, man. They're not gonna understand what's going on, really. Make sure y'all subscribe to us. We're gonna post some more videos soon. Please do. We need that motivation. I need the motivation for sure. Shredda, you heard about the Watch Me Work case? Man's whooping out old folk about a parking spot. Oh man, that's bad work. I try to, because you know, some old people, they know that they old and shit, so they'll try to wild out. Because you know, it's like almost damn near like child abuse how you hit them. So they will try. You have to be very strong. No matter how bad they try to provoke you, unless they spit on you or some shit. Anybody spit on you, you gotta do something. I don't know about like ODing, but something gotta be done if somebody spit on you. That's all I say. But watch me work, man. That's what I mean. That's what I said. Like, I guess that's why the nigga Akeem got tight, like, on my live before we were supposed to link up, and I said they was doing all that chest bumping bullshit, acting like they was going, like, nobody popped off. He should have fucking popped off on him instead of the old ass nigga. But if that's what happened, that's crazy work. Like, I don't know. That's for real? Like, is it just, that's allegedly, or it's just like, this is crazy. You know, when you got strength, you have it's a responsibility, bro. You can't just be. It's easy to just be beating on shit and punching out anything and all that. Yeah, I know he got locked up, but I didn't know it was for that. And we got Watch Me Work down. We got, and of course, BHD, Dog Dick Run, Free Latin. Anyway, we got fucking Problem Child, Illy down. Yeah, this is a mental fight for real. Especially when you train and you're a black man out here, you train and you got testosterone. You know, the deck is stacked. So you have to be much sharper than everybody else. As a man, you have to be sharp already. But when you a nigga and you black and shit, you gotta be extra sharp. You gotta be extra this, extra that. You can't just be on some regular. You gotta be over the top, like. So you gotta hold it. You gotta hold yourself together a lot better. You know, because the traps is there. What happened to Illy's Problem Child Fitness? I don't like putting people's business out there like that, but man, I heard he got locked up. I mean, I figured he got locked up because I didn't see him post in probably like a couple years, like 2 years. It's been about 2 years since I used to follow him like heavy and shit. And I was just like, damn, something happened. I figured that shit happened. But yeah, somebody in the chat on one of my lives probably a couple months ago was telling me that he got arrested or incarcerated for a domestic violence case. And they don't play with that shit, bro. They always gonna side with the woman. For like, when you dealing with shit, I just had to deal with some bullshit because a bitch tried to fuck with me, bro. Out here. Her and her fucking bitch ass nigga. A couple tried to do some bullshit to me. And I wasn't rocking with that shit. And they called them people on me and tried to get me fucked up twice. I So that's what I had not run into recent, like in the past 6, 7 months, So, but I fought, and when you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. And even if you right, sometimes with this system, a lot of times they still gonna say you wrong. So you gotta move a certain way. He beat his girlfriend up. Yeah, see. No, man, that'll get you messed up. You going down for at least 3, 4, like, bro, just for like a moment, bro. You lose so much time. That's how this game is, bro. Shredda, do you know Lil Mexico from the Bartender's video from way back? Nah. What's up with him? Put me on, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, definitely not sure, but it's definitely some egregious shit I'm hearing. Yeah, I already know. That other guy got a weird case. Beanhead HD nigga got a weird case, and people still are, I don't know, that's what I say, man. Niggas is weird. They just be around weirdos and dorks, like it ain't nothing nowadays. I could tell a lot of these guys, these Johnny come latelys, is kind of strange though. Dwayne Davis, where are you from, Dwayne Davis? What city or country you in? Bro, you killed a broke muscle up routine. Definitely inspiring. Salute. Me by the C17. Appreciate that. Yeah, burpees, muscle ups. That's a good combo. Burpees will help you with your muscle ups. I don't really do muscle ups like that, but you see, it's like effortless because I do a lot of burpees, that explosiveness. And I'm not even 100%. But man, burpees is that shit. Especially the Navy SEAL ones. I seen my bro Don't Get Comfy TV. He was doing like the advanced Navy SEAL burpees. I just be doing the low, like crunch with each leg real quick. 2 crunches. It's like 2 push-ups, 3 push-ups. It's 1 burpee basically. If you want to get shredded, unknown MD19, that's the one you should do. Do Navy SEAL burpees. Do 100 Navy SEAL burpees every day for 30 days. And I promise you, you'll see a difference. Especially if you're just a beginner. That will put you past a lot of people. Not saying that's what it's for, but do that, you'll be good. Stay out the way. Okay, Detroit. That's a spot. They got a lot of nice looking women out there. Detroit, the Midwest, man. Detroit. I said I wanna go there one day. Seem like a lot of real people out there, places like that. Even though it's bullshit everywhere out here, like Detroit seemed like they got a different type of spirit to them. Shout out to the Midwest, Detroit, Cleveland, Missouri, Indiana, Milwaukee. Word. Shout out to that Midwest, man. Chicago, of course, Chi-Town. Supinated muscle ups. I don't think so. I don't think I've fucked with those before. Hybrid Mel, salute, man. Yeah, the air is fucking, they're not just fucking with the air, they fucking with people, nigga. Pause, my fucking throat is sore from working out in that shit today. And I ain't even do, like, it was like not, like I did over 1,000 reps. Fucking mosquito. It's trying to get at me again. Between the mosquitoes and the air, they definitely fucking me up, bro. My fucking throat, pause. That shit feeling crazy after working out in that shit, bro. Earlier. That was earlier when it was over 100 degrees and the sun was out. And the dog, man, my dog, he was struggling, bro. Like, I ain't never see him. His stamina is up. His stamina is up, bro. He keep up with me on when I have the electric scooter on that shit. Even when I'm running too, he keep up. He got good stamina. He's fast, but today, I've never seen him breathing like that. That's an indicator. That lets me know. That's why I love dogs too, because they in tune with nature and shit, and spiritual shit too. So they know different. They'll give you an indicator. They can't talk, but they can indicate certain things to you, and they can show you certain things. So I know how the air is, how my dog breathes, and I can tell how humid it is, how he breathes, and how he's sometimes if he's laboring too crazy. I know the air quality is whack. And today was the worst day so far this summer. Even on the days where it was 100 and something degrees. Thank you, Raw Queen. I gotta wrench you up, man. Wrench you up. Give me that wrench, girl. Do I still do the surfing burpees? Nah. I haven't done those in a while, actually. Because I just been preparing to get that 1,000 burpees at the end of the month. Today would have been a good test on that. If we're gonna make it through today, but I probably got sick from this shit. You guys saw it's crazy. They could get it. You could get sick from the air, son. That's crazy. It's like India now. Shredda, I need to make masks. What tip of workout you suggest me? If you want to gain mass, I would say do. It's a push-up countdown I had did before on That's Good Monday. It was like 10 down, no 20 down. Every time you hold for 30 seconds or 20 seconds on the top and 20 seconds on the bottom. Then you go do your 20 and then do that again. And you try to do it as much as possible without breaking. and that builds up more attention. You got to get time on attention workouts, you know, and that's going to give you the mass you need. Time on attention and explosives. I like I said, the Navy SEAL burpees, things like those. Things that it's like multiple movements that you're doing at one time. That's more concentration. So that causes your muscles to work harder, and that's gonna make them build the ability to themselves up. Armor up. Yeah, you already know, Raw Queen. You gotta get that wrench. Once you get up in there, yeah. Now he be going there too. He doing this thing. And if you want to build mass too, I can show you another trick right quick. Let me get my resistance back. The resistance band. This is a heavy band. I had this for damn near. I'm surprised this shit is still going. But this band is a heavy one. How do I do this again? It's like you put this around and you do push-ups. You do push-ups on the floor with this. You don't have to beat a heavy band because you might not get too much reps out. So you can use like a lighter band and use it as like a push-up thing. The resistance and the strength, you building strength and you getting your weight up too. You mass up. So this using the band and doing push-ups with them, that's a good one too. Mosquito is shitting me up. I don't know how he caught me on my hand, how she caught me on my hand, bro. Because it's the female mosquitoes that bite. The males, they just stay in like sewage and shit like that. I know that from doing plumbing jobs and shit. When you go deep in the basement, it's a bad leak. There's a bunch of the male mosquitoes down there, but they don't bite. Man, it's on 1, 2, what is this thing? Is this thing charging or what? I don't know if this thing is really charging. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for another maybe. Sal's gonna be on till the 3-hour mark, but I'm gonna stay for another 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a good way to make mass. Isometrics, I would say. If you do isometrics one day, then do regular reps the next day, and then do explosive, and you keep doing that Keep doing that shit like that. Do it, train like that for the next month, and then come back to me and tell me how the results is. Isometrics, one day, you on your one session, then your next session, you do your regular workout, and then the next session, do some explosive shits. Work on explosive. I want to catch this mosquito so bad, bro. It's just one, two. Very stealthy. Yeah, man. They back to this wildfire shit. Oh shit, they got games you could play now. This shit is crazy. Choose a game to stream with. This shit is crazy. They doing a lot now with this YouTube shit. Yeah, I gotta do another 15 minutes just to catch the rest of the gangsters who probably missed out on it. Like I was saying before, I had got cut off. What the fuck? This thing is glitching. Is the chat still moving, or is just everybody just like right now? Just sitting there like watching me and shit like I'm so, oh, okay. Is this thing glitching or what? What's going on, chat? I'm just hearing crickets now, but I'm seeing